Hey everybody, Remoda here, and today we're going to be looking at some Thief gameplay in structured PvP from Guild Wars 2. This is a Forest of Niflhel map that I'm going to be playing, and so let's get into it. Just having a look at my utility skills here just to see what different things there are, if there's anything that I wanted to take or change or use. I did eventually change a couple of the moves later on in the beta. I think it was actually in the stress test I changed them over, and so, but not in this game. I don't think I have any footage of that. So first of all, I'm coming over here, using my 2 extra thieves on my elite skill, and starting on Chieftain. When you're on Forest of Niflhel, you really want to start and go straight for Chieftain or Svanir, depending on what side you're on. You usually get like 1 or 2 of you to do it, although some of the heavier hitting classes like the Warrior and the Guardian can actually solo Chieftain and Svanir. But if you want to make sure you get it, make sure you send a couple of people. So go over yourself, because if you're playing hot during PvP like this is, not everybody's going to do it. So now we're coming up to the keep, and they've captured the keep. So what I'm gonna do from up here on this short bow thief is rain down fire and poison from the sky, so that try and push them off, try and keep them off the point, so that when it gets some backup, we can take the point from them. 2 guys are getting up on one of my dudes here, and he's gone down. I'm trying to kill one of the guys and one of the thieves to see if I can get the rally for my friend, but unfortunately I can't, and they take him down. They still get the stomp. Now here we're just trying to keep on the point, stay on the point, keep them off the point, so that we can neutralize it. We're halfway capping it now, and I'm just getting out of the way to try and get myself a heal off, using the area stealth to try and stay away, and trying to keep dodging, but I go down unfortunately. Move to teleport, but I get stomped unfortunately. Thieves usually have a very good like downed lifespan, and you can teleport around, and later in the game there's one of those. So my teammates are just trying to tap the point, and I respawn. So looking around, making sure to see on the map and see around where I'm going, where I'm needed. I go across, moving over towards the mine. I thought there was a shortcut there, but there isn't. Coming down to the central point, and I get into a fight with a Mesmer. This is a Scepter Mesmer. Using Scepter Sword, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Now she's stacked a load of confusion on me, and confusion is really annoying. Confusion damages you every time you use an ability, and it stacks in intensity. So the more stacks of confusion you have, the more damage will be done to you every ability usage, which is a pain, especially when trying to kill a Mesmer. The other class that I played a lot of is a Mesmer, and so knowing that, I still fell for the confusion trick. Those she shattering her illusions there, trying to get some more damage and confusion on me. I've got vulnerability, so I stealth and heal, stand in the water so she can't see me, and then get back on her with the Heartseeker Strike from the dagger. Now that's a beautiful move, lets you jump across the place and stab people. Here she is, I'm getting the stomp in, and boom, she's down. I found that I can take Mesmers with this thief, but it's just a pain. You just got to make sure you know which one it is, and I really should have been calling target on the Mesmer so that I could see exactly which one was her, because I did kill a couple of the fake ones there. Coming towards mine here, and we go around and we see that they're trying to go for Svanir. I got immobilized there, and I'm just coming along. We're going to see if we can get the steal. Svanir took down one of their guys, which is always nice, and we're going for the snipe on Svanir, getting as much damage in as possible. The Mesmer has come over here to try and get it away, but we got the kill, and that's always a really good idea, to, if you can, to steal the other team's boss, because it gives you the extra points, the 50 all stats. It's a brilliant thing. Usually at the beginning of the map, in structured tournaments, teams will send people off to go and steal the other team's boss, and that is also a really good idea. But you've got to make sure, if you're going to do that in a hot drawing PvP match, make sure you've got at least one person on Skype or Vent that you can coordinate with to go do that, because on your own it'll be pretty hard. Now I'm coming around here, coming over to Henge, and I see someone jumping up to Henge. It turns out it's an elementalist, so get on, stop her from, or him, whoever, from capping it. Now put down a stun field, so I'm switching out to my short bow to try and get damage off while I'm in there. Trying to put down a explosive field and a poison field here, so I can get poison off. Pop my area stealth to try and regenerate a little bit of health, but I run out of it, which is silly. I should have stayed inside of the zone. I've got a friendly has appeared, I think. Friendly elementalists. Yeah, friendly elementalists appeared. I've used my thieves to try and get extra damage, and here's the friendly elementalist helping me keep this point. And with a short bow, you really want to be keeping the poison down, trying to do as much poison damage as you can, including my 7 utility skill, which makes my next 5 attacks be poison, and that's great for the daggers, popping that and then getting poison damage off. I really should be running with some poison helping sigils, but I hadn't had the time or really the chance to do that yet. Now I'm going to blast them down. Looking at the score, it looks like we're winning. There's not much they can really do unless they got all 3 points and didn't die. So I'm just going to try and do as much damage as I can with the short bow, staying at range, trying to get a res off on a downed teammate, but the elementalists and Mesmer decides to rip me. Loads of damage. Try and run out the way with my heal and stealth, but it doesn't happen, and I go down. Confusion killed me, I think, which is a pain. Now here, thieves can just survive. They don't go down. Nobody came for me in this chance, but I've had games where people come for me and I've just teleported around and stayed safe, and nobody's ever got me, and I've come back up. So I'm back up. It's 498 points, little bit of damage, and there we go. There's the win. Just trying to hit everybody else. That's the Forest of Niflhel, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Have fun.